Namah Shivaya, Prem Namaste and humble salutations. I'm your host Shrutika Pillai and you're tuned into 3's finest Hindu magazine program, Sadhana, The Inward Path. Today we dabble in the cute, the quaint, the quiet and the colourful. We take a peek at the Phoenix Hindu School, visit the Siva Jnana Sabha and the Sri Adi Shankara Ashram from Lenasia, and then share the love and vibrancy of one of South Africa's latest cross-platform theatre productions, Bhakti. Bhakti, or devotion, can be experienced through prayer, through penance, and now it seems even through colourful performance. Sadhana caught up with a talented cast at the Playhouse in Durban, where choreographer Leanne Lutz explains Bhakti is really a long dance prayer or devotion offered to the gods, goddesses, and ancestors alike.
In 2011, we started Bhakti, and ever since we've got into this production, we started to compose music that was related only to the dance that was being created at that moment. No music in this production was really fixed or taken from any other forms of recordings as such. Everything was made and on the spot with the dancers and everything, and that's the forte of the musicians that we have.
I was commissioned by the Playhouse to create this production Bhakti, which for me has been a journey, a sadhana in itself, a journey, a spiritual journey of getting together a whole group of different or divergent dancers to kind of share traditions, to create, for me, what is my ultimate devotion, which is to dance and to be able to express our sense of self, our sense of spirit, our sense of God consciousness through the physical, through the divine physical movement.
I'm a poet, so I'm communicating in the language of word, spoken word, but then the dancers as well, they have a different language when they communicate, you know what I mean? So like you can, so those two mediums gel so well.
I find Bhakti so amazing because it is devotion of any aspect. Different styles of dance are being shared on the same platform. Kathak, Bharatanatyam, African contemporary, ballet.
We all had our hearts and our spirits towards this production that we're performing. We all knew that we'd come to work together to create something bigger than ourselves. And when that spirit is at work, everything else is really easy, you know. The difference, the similarities, the different languages, the different music, the different dance styles, none of that really matters because we're all focused on a same, you know, that same inward but outward journey, that same sense of we're all here for one purpose.
There's a theme behind, you know, what's happening with Bhakti. You will notice that it starts off in the, I would say, the Himalayan mountains. You will notice that the devotion comes from the gods, and then it comes down into different segments of what different choreographies of what each of us are doing individually and as a group.
It's all about the struggle to find your higher power, you know what I mean, of your own understanding. It's about respect of different cultures and different ways of trying to find your higher power.
Bhakti means devotion. The dancers are devoting themselves to everything that they feel and see around us. It's about the earth. It's about feeling about what's basically on earth. So they portray those kind of styles as such. So in view of that, if for some reason or the other a dancer is showing and portraying the sun, we create the music for that. If he's showing the rain, we're creating music for that.
Light. Vows, please. What I saw, the thousands of me circulating. They said,
us as dancers to work with live music, it's also a relationship with the sound. And I mean, obviously, you know, with classical Indian dance, the tabla often defines the rhythm of the dancers. So there's that. But the other thing is that with live music, it's also live. Like the dancers are live. We're not working to dead recorded music. There's another energy on stage. And we've got 3 incredibly skilled musicians who also come from different traditions, who've also fused, like Madala Kuneni plays the Maskanda guitar, and that works in a very strange way. It feels like it was always meant, that African guitar was always meant to work with the tabla, you know. And so that fusion of live music is also the very fabric of what the work is.
African music, the style that Madala Kunene plays, and Indian rhythm has such a good collaboration, because his music is based on a rhythm called Dadra, which is a movement of 3s, like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And in tabla we have that. Tak-kita, 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 tak-kita. So when he's playing, it's very easy for me to adapt my rhythms to that. In view of that, we're creating a new sound.